ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing it's Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep following this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Rams of St. Louis. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. In motion left is Wilson. Right to the air. Here's Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Murray off play action. A short one here, caught by McBride. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, 69 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. Levis now on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Well, this city, St. Louis, so heartbroken when the Rams left for L.A. following the 2015 season. But they believe they get a chance to get a team back here someday, and now today's the day. An NFL relocation team back here in St. Louis, and this fan base ecstatic, and they have welcomed them with open arms. They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down, Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Levis to throw it. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Throwing now is Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 26. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And Wilson in motion left. Play action. Now it's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Levis looking to move him around a bit. Right back to him on 1st down. Down the right sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And all the way in for a touchdown. A great play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Rams have taken the lead. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, well, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now Murray, right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Moore, the man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
1st down, Cardinals.
In motion left is Wilson. Now Murray again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Levis on third down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A second down throw from Levis. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play fake. Murray. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now Levis. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. Warriors 70. Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Hup.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
An extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On play action, it's Murray. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 15.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. 1st and 10, it's Levis.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
And Levis going to change the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Levis.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis.
Going up top for Kupp.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cardinals 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now they'll shift things around. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Levis from the gun. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
17 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down.
Levis now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Levis. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll throw it again with Levis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Levis out of the shotgun now. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point just does sneak over the bar, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
They'll fire deep, looking for more.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Levis going to audible to something else.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Check, 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 check. 18, behind here. Hut, hut.
Levis to throw it.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Murray. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
12 yards.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And a Cardinal 1st down.
Murray now on 1st down.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey McBride.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
42, Cardinals 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Shotgun now from Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Murray going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray now. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's going to look deep for more. And now here's another interception. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 36.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw, it's Levis. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Levis looking to move him around a bit. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line.
A huge play that time for the Rams. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Carlson down to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Murray. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it in for